Travel smart. Laugh often. Panic responsibly. Ever stood in an airport, train station, cruise terminal, or hotel lobby and thought, I may have made a terrible mistake? Good news. You've just entered the world of First Class Fool, the hilarious solo travel series for nervous explorers, accidental adventurers, and anyone who believes packing light is a lie invented by people with staff. If you've ever stepped onto a cruise ship and immediately wondered whether dinner is a delightful part of the holiday or a public exam in table manners, you're not alone. Cruise dining can feel strangely ceremonial at first. Fixed times, dress codes, reservations, buffet traffic, and the occasional mystery of where exactly everyone is supposed to sit. The good news is that once you understand the system, it becomes one of the easiest and most enjoyable parts of the voyage. These cruise dining tips are here to help you eat well, avoid awkwardness, and treat every meal like a small victory rather than a logistical puzzle. The first rule is to learn your dining options early. Most ships offer a mix of main dining rooms, buffets, specialty restaurants, casual cafés, room service, and sometimes flexible or fixed dining times. If you prefer structure, fixed dining can be a gift. Same time, same place, less decision-making. If you like freedom, flexible dining lets you eat when you're ready, which is ideal after a long port day or a nap that accidentally became a lifestyle choice. Check what's included in your fare and what costs extra, because the phrase specialty dining can sound glamorous right up until the bill arrives wearing a tuxedo. Buffets deserve their own strategy. They are wonderful, chaotic, and full of opportunities to overcommit. The trick is not to treat the buffet like a once-in-a-lifetime supply drop. Walk the full circuit before you start piling things on your plate, and remember that you can always go back. Small plates are your friend, so is restraint. You do not need to sample every dessert in a single sitting to prove anything to the cruise line. If you're dining solo, buffets also give you the freedom to eat at your own pace without the pressure of conversation, which is a deeply underrated luxury. If you're nervous about eating alone in the main dining room, don't be. In cruise life, solo diners are far less unusual than they seem. Bring a book, a phone, or simply your appetite and your dignity. If you're assigned a shared table and that sounds like too much social effort, ask whether you can be seated alone or in a quieter section. Crew members are usually used to helping passengers find the setup that works best for them. The same goes for dietary needs, allergies, and special requests. Say them clearly and early. Good cruise dining is built on communication, not telepathy. Another one of the most useful cruise dining tips is to pace yourself. It's very easy to fall into the "we're on holiday, so why not" mindset and end up eating like a person preparing for winter. But cruise ships are marathons disguised as meals. You have breakfast, lunch, afternoon snacks, dinner, and the suspiciously determined desserts that seem to appear whenever your willpower is weakest. Enjoy the abundance, but don't let every meal become a competitive event. A comfortable stomach is a much better travel companion than regret. In the end, cruise dining is less about knowing the rules perfectly and more about giving yourself permission to enjoy the experience. Try the restaurant you're curious about, sit where you feel comfortable, skip the things that don't suit you, order the dessert if you want it. On a cruise, eating well is part of the adventure, and solo dining is not a problem to solve. It's simply dinner with a view.